Our next guest is a very funny actor you know from shows such as Big Mouth, The League, and The Good Place. He stars in season 2 of Close Enough, which is available now on HBO Max. Let's take a look.
Isn't it nice to spend some time outdoors with your closest friends? Ugh, whatever happened to human connection? You'd rather worship your glowing bricks than engage with a bon vivant like myself?
It's nice to hang out in the park. Whoa, bold stance.
How's this for a big statement? Phones have ruined society. That's why I keep it old school.
Mom, I'm scared.
Please welcome back to the show our friend Jason Mantzoukas. How are you, Jason? Woo! An entrance. Look at him go.
That's right. Boom. I'm walking in.
That is, thank you very much. It's like a semblance of normality to see a guest actually walk into the frame. Thank you, buddy.
You know what? I don't think I could have a conversation with you if I didn't spend some lead up time walking towards you. So boom, here we are.
It is wonderful to see how animators, I feel like, capture your essence. Because you are a very coveted voice actor, and we pulled together just some of the people you played. It does seem like across the board. I mean, this is the least sort of shaggy version.
No,
but again,
they all seem to be some version of a shirtless crazy person.
Right.
You know, and I love that in Big Mouth, too, they have my gray beard in there. They really want to show my age.
Speaking of your beard, it's really something.
Yeah. Well, I'm going for a full circle. I'm growing it out. Listen, Seth, I'm not going to lie to you. I haven't left my goddamn house in a year. I have lost my mind, okay? So I'm going for a full circle of hair and beard. That's what I'm aiming for.
That is a goal to shoot for. I wonder, though, what happens mask-wise with a beard like that?
Oh, such a great question. Because I did, honestly have to think about that. And I made a purchase of a mask that specifically covers my beard and I feel like gives me both protection and kind of represents to the outside world also a little bit of how I feel on the inside. Hold on, I'm gonna grab it and put it on. It's been great when I need to go to the grocery store or the pharmacy. Is my prescription ready? Do you have fresh avocados? Please, cover your mouths.
Oh, wow. And now, are you seeing through the nose or the mouth when you look through that?
Yes, Seth, I'm looking through the nose.
Hey, you have some beautiful art behind you. Are those both paintings on those shelves?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
These are paintings. These are, like I said, I've been home alone for a year. So these are the people I spend my time with. These are the people, if you're wondering, who have you been talking to for a year, Jason? Well, I'd love for you to meet my good friend Peggy, who looks genuinely nervous. She looks like, I feel like the look on her face is like, Gary, are you painting me again? I asked you to not. Please, Gary, stop painting me.
Right, so you're spending some time with her.
Spending a lot of time with Peggy. She's very unhappily married. She's really pissed off all the time. Oh, come on, Jesus. Such a sweet angel. Such a sweet angel. Those eyes, Seth, do you think you'll be able to forget them?
I mean, when you see them, do you know right away that you have to have them?
Oh, yeah. There's something that happens when I see one where I'm because I'll buy a lot of them on, auctions, eBay or stuff like that. One of these I actually won on an auction, but I'm actually giving it to Tim Meadows after this. But yeah, there's something about them that when I see it, I'm like, no matter how weird, it doesn't matter. When I see it, I'm like, ooh, that. Why did I buy this? Why did I pay money for what is obviously a child's drawing? It's not of me, but the little cowboy on the shoulder really, really spoke to me.
I'm so happy, though, because the person who drew that thought when they finished, someone's going to buy this, which is clearly an insane thought, And then
Yeah, lunacy.
you validated it. You made that person sane.
There is stuff here that I've been collecting for. This has been in every house. We've known each other for probably 20 years. This has been in every apartment I lived in New York, every house I've lived in LA. It is just a trophy, right?
Yeah.
Totally normal. But the engraving says, can you read this?
Most meals with dad.
What? I ask you, what are the circumstances that caused that family to be like, you know what we got to do? We're going to have to make a trophy for him so that he'll like calm down about how few meals he's having with dad. What is that? Not only what is that, not only what are the circumstances that made them make this trophy, but then I buy it and it lives in my kitchen for decades? This is like, if anything, I think this reflects worse on me than the family that made the trophy.
I think it reflects pretty well on all of you. We're out of time, but I would maybe like you to come back soon for something that we're just going to call Art Beat with Jason.
Yeah, 100% yes.
To have a level of collector like you join us was a true honor and privilege. I love you, buddy.
And listen, I also am going to direct you in Streetcar Named Delilah. Your accent needs work.
Oh, whoa. Oh, all right. Well, I don't know if that is where I thought that was going.
Yeah, see, right there.
Season 2 of Close Enough is available on HBO Max now.